Are you struggling with that feeling that something's just off? That the get up and go you used to have got up and went? Maybe it's a little harder to muster the energy for your grandkids or to feel motivated for that project in the garage. Or perhaps something even more personal, more intimate, just isn't responding the way it used to. You've written it off as just getting older, a fact of life. But what if I told you that a recent study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed 3 simple dietary pressure points that can fundamentally change this narrative? And number 2, what it does to your body's hormone-producing cells will genuinely shock you. Stay tuned, because this isn't about magic pills or quick fixes. This is about real evidence-based science. And I'm not just a random voice on the internet. I'm Dr. Mira Paul, and I'm a urologist. My entire medical career is dedicated to the health of men. I've sat across from thousands of men over 60 in my clinic, and I've had this conversation more times than I can count. The frustration, the resignation, the quiet worry. And my mission is to cut through the noise and give you the facts, straight from the science. No fluff, no corporate jargon, just the truth. And the truth is, your diet is the single most powerful lever you can pull to naturally support your body's own testosterone production. It's not the only lever, which is why this is part 1 of our series, but it's the foundation. Everything else we'll talk about, exercise, sleep, stress management, it all builds on this. So let's get into it. Your body is an incredible, intricate factory, and testosterone is one of its most prized products. For production to run smoothly, it needs 2 things: the right raw materials and the right environment. Your job, through what you eat, is to be the foreman of that factory. You're supplying the materials and ensuring the lights stay on and the machinery isn't gummed up. All right, let's talk about the first dietary pressure point. And this one is so simple, so foundational, that most men completely overlook it, and it's costing them dearly. It's protein, but not just any protein. I'm talking about high-quality, essential amino acid-rich protein. Think grass-fed beef, eggs, eat the whole egg, please, the yolk is a nutritional powerhouse, wild-caught fish like salmon, and even poultry. Here's the science behind it. Research from the University of Chicago showed that adequate dietary protein is crucial for maintaining lean muscle mass. Why does that matter for testosterone? Because your muscle tissue is a massive consumer of testosterone. It's like a sink for it. If you don't have enough muscle, that testosterone just circulates with nowhere to go, and your body gets the signal to slow down production. It's a feedback loop. More muscle mass creates a greater demand for testosterone, which encourages your body to produce more of it. It's like your muscles are the foreman, putting in the order for more raw materials. But if the foreman isn't talking, the factory floor goes quiet. Are you with me on this? That this is about more than just building biceps? That it's a fundamental hormonal signal? Type 2 in the comments right now to let me know you're still watching and you're getting this. Perfect. Now, let's move to pressure point number 2. And this is the one I mentioned that truly shocks most men. It's not about something you need to add to your diet. It's about something you desperately need to remove. And that is sugar, refined sugar, and processed carbohydrates. This is the shocker. When you consume a massive hit of sugar, a soda, a candy bar, a big slice of white bread, your blood sugar spikes. Your body panics. To bring that level down, it releases a hormone called insulin. And this is the secret, dirty little war happening inside your body. Chronically high insulin levels from a consistently high sugar diet are a direct suppressant of testosterone production. It's like insulin walks onto the factory floor and literally pulls the main power switch. Research in clinical nutrition has shown that a sugar-heavy meal can cause a measurable drop in testosterone levels for hours afterwards. But it gets worse. This high insulin environment also increases the activity of an enzyme called aromatase. What does aromatase do? Its job is to convert your precious hard-earned testosterone into estrogen. Yes, you heard that right. A poor diet doesn't just lower your testosterone, it actively transforms it into the primary female sex hormone. Your body is essentially cannibalizing its own fuel supply. That's the shocking part. You could be doing everything else right, but if you're pouring sugar into your system, you're fighting a losing battle. You're trying to fill a bathtub with the plug pulled out. This is a big one. It's counterintuitive. Have you ever noticed a slump, a real energy crash after a big sugary or starchy meal? Comment sugar crash in the comments if that's ever happened to you. I want to know I'm not alone in seeing this with my patients. Now, for the third pressure point. This is about creating the right environment in that factory. We've talked about the raw materials, protein, and we've stopped the saboteur from shutting off the power, sugar. Now we need to make sure the machinery is well oiled and the workers are happy. This comes down to specific micronutrients that are absolute non-negotiable cofactors for testosterone synthesis. The first is zinc. Think of zinc as the specialized mechanic on the factory floor. Without him, the most important machine, an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase, can't do its job of actually creating usable testosterone. Studies have consistently shown that even a mild zinc deficiency can lead to a significant drop in testosterone levels. Where do you get it? Oysters are the absolute king, but also pumpkin seeds, spinach, and good quality red meat. The second is vitamin D. This isn't just a vitamin. It actually functions more like a hormone in your body. It's the sunlight in the factory. It brightens everything up and makes the whole operation run more efficiently. A massive review of research found a strong correlation between vitamin D deficiency and low testosterone. Your body can make it from sun exposure, but for most men over 60, especially in certain climates, supplementation is key. But please, get your levels checked by your doctor first. And the third crucial micronutrient is magnesium. Magnesium is like the foreman's assistant, facilitating over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including the conversion of cholesterol into testosterone. It's the ultimate facilitator. You can find it in dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate. Still with me? This is the deep dive, the real stuff that makes a difference. Drop a yes in the comments to let me know you're tuned in and ready to take control. Now, I want to pause for a second and speak to you not just as your urologist, but on a level that a psychologist would appreciate. This isn't just about numbers on a lab report. This is about how you feel in your own skin. It's about your vitality, your confidence, your sense of self. Changing your diet can feel overwhelming. I get it. You've eaten a certain way for 60, 70 years. The thought of overhauling it is daunting. So I'm not asking you to overhaul it today. I'm asking you to start. Pick one thing. Maybe this week you focus on pressure point number 2. You swap that afternoon soda for a sparkling water. You choose a sweet potato instead of a white potato. That's a win, a huge win. Next week, you make sure you're getting a good source of protein with every single meal. 2 eggs for breakfast instead of cereal. A can of tuna at lunch. That's another win. The following week, you add a handful of pumpkin seeds to your salad. Small, sustainable shifts. This is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about building a lifestyle that supports the man you are and the man you want to continue to be. Your body wants to be healthy. It wants to produce energy and vitality. You just have to give it the right tools and get out of its way. You have more power over your hormonal health than you've been led to believe. This is the part where I need to know what you think. This topic of natural hormonal health for men over 60, is it something worth discussing? Is it important? Comment 1 if you think this is a critical conversation we need to be having, or 0 if you think it's not that important. I read every single comment. If you want more actionable tips like this to truly improve your health after 60, to take control of your vitality and feel like yourself again, then I need you to do something for me. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. In part 2 of this series, we're going to be tackling another massive piece of the puzzle, the 5-minute morning routine that science shows can boost testosterone naturally. And it's probably not what you think. It's not about spending hours in the gym. It's smarter than that. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for investing this time in yourself. Now go be the foreman of your own factory. I believe in you.